I've always heard about Artfight from the corners of the internet I reside in. Every July, its song of war would make its way to me, tempting, almost siren-like, my friends participating and sharing what they've made on social platforms, and I would resist its call. But not this year. This year, I decided to participate for the first time, and while Artfight in and of itself holds plenty of joy and horror alike, which is par for the course for existing online in any space, I have found myself in a weird mix of both, because Artfight made my art worse, and I am happier for it. I don't think it's that uncommon for something like this to make people feel bad about their art. You are surrounded by thousands of others who are creating pieces faster, prettier, and more intricate than you are. You are seeing that dozens of times over every time you click on someone's profile. At least that's how my child brain saw it for a little bit. It's very easy to compare, and it's very easy to get jealous or frustrated. This person attacked me and I can't possibly compete with their art, or I attacked them and they never commented or revenged, or etc, etc. I was really worried I'd be looked down upon for not revenging everybody, or that I wasn't making quality attacks, quote unquote. And that, my friends, is an ethical dilemma perfect for making my art worse. Because while I started Artfight at a steady pace, it quickly increased the moment I got slammed by gifted art. All these people, in some way, shape, or form, had dedicated their precious time on this earth into a moment where they drew my characters. These absolute losers who I've put like 10 plus years into making. It feels cruel not to attack back, to engage with their own wondrous, long-had worlds. So here I was, making like 3+ fully colored pieces a day for a backlog, stressing myself out about which character I should draw for each person. What works the best? Do they want to be in an artwork with other OCs that aren't theirs? What this person's backstory is? What things do they want this character to have? What things do they not want this character to have? Is this detail even accurate? Oh my god. I am in over my head and inadequate, and my art doesn't even look right. I don't even have time to draw other characters I want to attack, because what if I make someone else feel left out? I don't even have time to draw the things I want to draw outside of Artfight. Why did I sign up for this and think of this as a challenge when I had to draw immense amounts of high quality artwork in a short period of time? None of this is rad. Hey babes. Not a great mindset to have, as you may have imagined. My joy at getting to see other people draw my OCs and drawing them back quickly dwindled into horror, as I felt I could never quite do their own characters justice. Which is silly in the big perspective, because like, dude, it's not that serious. You just do what you can and live your best life. But as I made each artwork, I could see how my art didn't quite feel like mine anymore. The colors were off and stagnant, hard to find. The line work was messy, even messier than my usual messy line work. The poses were boring. I just felt bland about it, and that is so scary. I don't want to feel that way about this thing that I'm so passionate about doing. I love making art, and yet this silly event was instead draining my passion. So I took a step back while doing my actual job. Dun dun dun. Yes, YouTube does not pay my bills, not to brag or anything. I could buy like 1/4 of a candy bar with this kind of moolah. But I had to just kind of sit with the fact that I wasn't liking what I was making. That what I made wasn't feeling great. It was just forgettable. And for someone who loves making their stories and art feel memorable, this was a hit. Something had to change, and quick. See, Me and my physical sketchbook have a tentative relationship. I've not touched it in a year. I avoid it like the plague because the emotional weight of putting pen to paper is more intense to me than pen to tablet, specifically because whatever doodles I share can't always easily be transferred over to digital and made into a fully colored, finished work. The monetization of this channel also has made it so digital speed paints are kind of the backbone of my entire video making workflow. Making physical speed paints is a touch more laborious task for reasons. The setup is not the best. It is on stacks of books and a dream. And because of this, sketchbooking almost feels like a waste. Like, what's the actual point? It's not gonna look good on camera, I won't have as much footage, and I'd have to work on my desk instead of rotting away on my bed with my iPad and multitasking in different amounts that don't actually let me draw. There's no way. But there is a point, because shaking things up is so important. Whenever I put down on this piece of paper whatever art I share on Artfight from the sketchbook is what it is. I must live with it. There are things I can do here, while not as easily monetizable, quote unquote for myself. The pieces of me that I could spread out on a platter and allow others to consume, it is the rawest version of myself I could share. And getting to use traditional tools again, while tedious in its setup of 5 bajillion art supplies surrounding me like I was about to summon the devil, was really fun. I was cramming out traditional doodles and thumbnails for attacks, and it really didn't matter if they had facial expressions that looked the best, or shading that felt right, or character details that got lost in the sauce of markers, acrylic paint pens, colored pencils. It just was. I gave it my all, and what's done is done. And so, even though my art felt worse, in a weird way, doing Artfight like this has made it feel like I'm coming back home, and the whole point of doing the event anyway. It's an art gifting game, not an art, you drew me this and now I must sacrifice my life to appease the art gods and you game. It was nice to see my skills reuniting back with my artistic eye, how all the things I saw wrong with my art were accepted and slowly improved. It's only been like a week, but I'm thankfully not feeling as dreadful about this endeavor as I was in the beginning. I feel really light, actually. I can just do the things I want to do, and sometimes do a little doodle or two, and experimentation or a trial run of a style I really want to do. It's no skin off my back. I know there's this pressure to create a lot of perfect artwork, the ideal circumstance to give to someone, but when you let go of that, it's genuinely just us doing the best we can. We create better with less stress in our lives, and I think that's all I could ask for. So yes, while Artfight has ruined my art, I think it did so for the better. Thank you to my lovely patrons for all of their love and support, and also thank you for watching my laboriously very long or very short videos. Maybe I'll make more Artfight stuff. I think it might be interesting. I'll think on perspectives. Alrighty, let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Bye!